everybody, this is Rosa Sharon, and I'm back again with another book review. This is called Picture in the Sand. It's written by Peter Blauner, and of course it's about the Ten Commandments. And this is very appropriate because if you are aware of what time of the year it is, it's very well known, and most people do this every year, but people will watch the Ten Commandments and biblical films. And this book is actually based upon some of the facts that were surrounding that. It's fiction, but still there are kernels of truth that are within the pages of this book. It is absolutely splendiferously written, very thrilling, and you've got a grandfather and grandson communicating via email. And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but my absolute favorite thing about this is the grandfather recalling his time with Cecil B. DeMille and just the people that he worked with when he was doing the Ten Commandments. And apparently, yes, it was shot in Cairo. There are certain parts that were shot in Cairo, and I thought, wow, I mean, I am a film buff. I didn't even know that, but I'm thinking that the information contained within the pages about how some Egyptians, they were not very pleased with the fact that Americans were coming over, or different people were coming over, and so, well, first our land, then our oil, and what more are they going to take from us? I thought, I don't know. It feels like subjection and ostracization. Sorry, that word was hard for me to get out, but I got it out. And they felt like they were being oppressed, I think. But I'm certain maybe that was a minority thought, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know of anybody who really felt that way. Or, I mean, if they did, they probably kept it very hush-hush. But Picture in the Sand is just a sensational book. If you're a fan of film, you like the film The Ten Commandments, and you're interested in another person's take on it, or what could have happened with a certain group involved in an assassination plot. And yeah, that's a little bit of the spoiler I'm going to give you on this book. But it's my second Arabic book this year. I've read Arabic books before, or books written by people from Arabic culture, and some of my best friends are Arabic. So I got friends from Egypt. I got friends that are originally Irani, like my friend Angie's actually Irani. Saudi Arabia, not Saudi Arabia. Persia is Iran, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's Irani. Her background's Irani. I've just got so much good influence in that understanding, and I actually know some Arabic, believe it or not. So my Arabic is rusty. Sad to say, my Arabic is kind of rusty. I could learn it really easily because it's so much easier than Turkish is. Turkish is ridiculously difficult, but Arabic's not hard, believe it or not. Arabic's a very beautiful language, and I really like it. That's why I want to learn Arabic. I want to learn Greek. I'd like to learn Hebrew because I only know like teensy bit of Hebrew. I want to be able to converse with all people and tell them I love them, because I think that if you hear I love you in your own language, it changes everything, especially if it comes from a place of complete acceptance and agape, and that's what Jesus taught. I was thinking about Moses, and I've always loved that story. I love the Ten Commandments, but my favorite version of Moses' story is Prince of Egypt. I mean, that movie is still to this day one of my absolute favorite depictions. And I get chills. I still get chills with Deliver Us. I mean, every time I get teary-eyed. oh my goodness, the lullaby. There are just so many different things that just give me goose pimples in that film. But I have to say, I can really relate to Moses, and more so Joseph and Moses, because people, they're cruel and they can be crude, and people will they'll try to knock you down and trip you up and step on you just to make themselves feel better if they're jealous. And I've had that happen so many times. But I was just thinking, God chooses, and it's just like in Jesus Revolution, God chooses the most unlikely of candidates to be a spokesperson. And I mean, look at Jesus. that is proof positive. And Jesus, yeah, he still lives. And gosh, I'm praying. I know this sounds kind of silly, but I'm praying for the time that he returns, because the world is just crazy right now. But nonetheless, that's pretty much all I have to say about Picture in the Sand. I am currently still getting the studio rearranged. Last night, after storm chaser training, my surrogate brother and I put all the power surge strips where they were supposed to be, and bundled all the cable and whatnot. Now we just have to make sure that everything is rearranged and organized properly. And I'm still going to have that table for claymation. So I've never done claymation before, so this will be new and most likely challenging for me to do, but it's just something I've always wanted to try my hand at, pun intended. But that's pretty much all I got to say. So until next time, we'll prosper. Ciao, Titi.